What's up, guys? Ooh, yeah, we're back on the Final Fantasy as a 14, but this time we're gonna do an actual Let's Play. Now, when I say that, I'm gonna show you people what I've learned over the last couple of years of playing it. As you can tell, I've been subscribed for a day or two, 930 to be exact, and so we're gonna do a beginner's guide, technically, to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I don't know absolutely everything. And just like I didn't realize that I needed to start my clock. Alright. Now, we're going to first start with picking our race. I'm torn. I want to do a male, but I want to do a female. Do I do the big gruffy man? Do I do the aura? I've already got an aura. Elzen. I'm gonna do a male here. Human.
Uh-huh.
Highlander. No, we're gonna do a midlander. Yep.
Uh-huh.
How tall? I'm about 69 inches myself. 69 and a half. There we go. Confirm. If y'all are wondering, we are actually playing this on the PlayStation 4. Because it is one of the few MMOs that I've played that is cross-platform. I can take my login information from the PS4 and go to the computer and Visca. Make him not that dark complected, but a little darker. Hairdo. Oh, the hairdo. I forgot that was allowed. See, that would be cool if you could choose like a slightly longer hairdo. Actually, there we go. Let's see. Whoa, let's not. I'm feeling a longer haircut, but at the same time I'm feeling a shorter haircut. You ever have that where, you know, you're torn between two things? So, we'll take a quick gander. Oh, the pompadour. Yes, we need the pompadour. No, not at all. Give him a straight girly haircut. The pigtails. Yikes. That's not terrible. But for the guy I'm going for, yeah, let's do this one. I like this one. Hair color. Thinking not pink. Almost a slightly browner color. We can do that one. I'm gonna give him highlights. Yeah, perfect. Heck yeah, man. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, facial feature. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it changes his background. That technically changes the light of it. So. Oh, derp face. Not a girly face. I can change the presets, thank goodness. What kind of jaw do we want to give him? Masculine jaw. Yes. Eyes. Yeah, that worked. Iris size small. Color of the iris. I'm shockingly enough not going to do odd eyes on my guy. I forget how the heck do zoom. L1 forward. There we go. Yes. I want to do odd eyes. I always do odd eyes. But we're not going to this go around. Okay, I can live with that. Nose. Look at all of them real quick. That's a little big. That'll work. Mouth. He's gotta have the poochy lips like me. Okay. Lip color none. Sorry. I'm not going outlandish here. Ooh, get a little stubble going. Yee. Do we want him to have a scar? I feel like scars make for a double scar. Wee. Okay. Yeah, one scar ought to be enough. See, do I want to do that one? Or, no. No. I want him to look a little, you know, battle grizzled. Ooh. I can live with that. The tattoo color, I want it to be... There we go. See, there's tattoos and then there's face paint, which I've... Ooh. That is actually kind of cool how it wraps around it. Yes. Yep, totally doing it. Color it's got is actually fine. So, no, I gotta... Perfect. Now we confirm. No. When do I want him born? First astral moon. So we're gonna say to January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We're gonna do 5th astral moon. Wait, no, yeah. 5th umbral moon on the 31st. If you all can figure out that date and put it in the comment section. Now, who do we want for this? Feel like he would be Traveler and Vagrant. Yeah, perfect. He commands the elements of wind and is associated with 6th moon of the Eorzean calendar. I feel like this guy would definitely be more of a traveling kind of dude. Now, herein lies our question. I have done most of all of these now, shockingly enough, on my other character, which I'll show in a stream probably. I'll do some streaming of this game. I have done all the Disciples, Disciples of War. You know what's not here? I just realized Rogue is not here. So, you do oh, okay, so there is some of them you can only get later. Do I want to do a Marauder, a Pugilist? I like Pugilist, but a done Pugilist. An Archer, I like a done. Lancer. See, these are the tank classes. I actually have not really done a whole lot of tanking. But I don't want to start as a tank. I think I'm wanting to start as a Lancer. Or do we want to mess with one of the magic users? Become a wizard, Harry. A wizard. See, I haven't really mucked with Arcanist that much. I've mucked with Conjurer and Thaumaturge. Marauder. Basically, okay, we'll start with this. Your Gladiator is your first real... You're one of two starting out tanking classes. The two tanking classes here are Gladiator and Marauder. Gladiator uses the sword and shield discipline, whereas Marauder uses great axe. Your Pugilist and your Lancer and Archer are your three main DPS. And I'll explain these more. I'm actually going to get all these and show all of these to you people. Because you can. The job system on this game is fantastic in the fact that you could be everything with one character. That's one of the reasons I love this game so much. Part of the other reason I get 6-month subscriptions to this game. But yeah, I'm feeling a Lancer. We're going to start off with a Lancer. Select another world. Brunhilder. I'm staying on Brunhilder. This is where all of mine are. Forename. Hello? There. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I got a keyboard on my mouse now. Never mind, I'll just pull it up. Y'all won't be able to see this. I realize that these little deals pop up later. Or don't pop up at all on the recording, I should say. We can go to nuts. Whoa. Hello. Mick Tweeg, and I really need to shorten my name. Oh, it fit. Now, I think the Leodum nuts is taken, but I'm not sure about McTwiggin. Oh, I guess not. Yes! Alright, let's get in. We're starting in Limsa Laminsa. Or not Limsa, Gridania. Ooh. Which I've showcased on one of my other tunes. Matter of fact, the very first one I ever showed any of this on. Oh, the piano work. The piano work is fantastic.
Here. Here. Feel.
I say it's a piano, now that I think about it, maybe a harp.
Hear, feel, think.
And this will show me in, you know, top tier Lancer gear. Oi! Come on, nodding. Y'all alright, lad? Sleepy yet? Grizzled passenger, you were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No, I did this last time. I did this, no. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. I love how he does a little grin and then... Who's blowing their horn? Feeling better, Kupo? Moogles! Aha! You can see us. Had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No, can't say as I have. I just got here. Easy, killer. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Yeah, that's what I said. Whoops, sorry. Myth click. You know, maybe it's me and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Does my guy look slightly, even just the slightest little bit, like a younger Johnny Depp? Just saying. Just saying. It's like crime and Nitley. Gridania's still a far way off in case you were wondering, seeing as how you're awake. How's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Bermont's the name, and peddlin's me trade. He's a smuggler. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I say you are one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Nah. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, and these days especially. What is that? What was it that first attracted you to it? Money. Lots and lots of money. Fine. I'm looking for money, man. Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guilds tickles your fancy. That is honestly why I said fortune, because my channel is known to be a crafting hub. Well, MMOs have crafting. All MMOs do. And this one really does. Gridania is renowned for its leatherworks and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Adventuring ain't just about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. It actually, yeah. Though at the same time I say this with a grain of salt. Before I read this. Money's pointless in this game, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt! Go no further. Got a little ahead of myself. What's this then? Woo! Oh, why? What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with Ixel. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hell, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. That means go, boy. I love the fact how brooding my character looks. It's pretty funny. That was too bleeding close. Amen to that, brother. Nice of the Ixel to send us a welcome party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? Gotcha, brother. By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? No. Been here... Thought not. But I'll wager there's been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to teach you a few new things about your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorza. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids become a daily occurrence. At long last, behold, Gridania, the forest nation, blessed by the elementals. Ta-da! Fanfare! Whoop.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
They're talking about me.
May yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. I thought that. Sorry. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. I want to be just like you, forget the venturing. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for keeping me company. Those two creepy kids. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Ooh, you're gonna get shortchanged so hard, dude. No.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Ooh, you don't know me. You don't know me that well. Alright, Final Fantasy 14. Da, da, da. We made it. We're in. We got it. Hallelujah. I love the slow walk they do into town. Heck yeah, brother. You there? Yes, you. Who, me? Ah, spit. Your face is not known to me, newly come to the city, no doubt. Where? I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gridania. 'Tis my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Sorry. Okay. Basic controls. Your thumbstick, your right thumbstick controls your camera angle, left thumbstick controls movement. Please select control scheme you wish to use. I'm using a controller. You can actually use your mouse and keyboard on the PlayStation 4 for this game, but I have found that there is a slight, an ever so slight bit of delay in between the keys. So I decided to opt and learn how to use the controller, and now honestly I wouldn't do it any other way. In order to bounce between stuff, you have to use your center console doomajig. Now your touchpad in the center of your controller on the PlayStation. In order to get that to go away, you can bring it up and you can actually use your little touchpad as kind of a mouse pointer. It's kind of handy, but it does get kind of annoying. So the easiest way is to hit your circle button to take it back. Initiating quest. You hit that, it'll bring that up. We're going to get there. Basically, to initiate your quest, you come over here, you click on him, you talk to him. He'll pop up. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Cool. I can do that. Sorry, copy. Another green adventurer, I presume. Nope. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Man! Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Coraline Canopy. Caroline. However you say it. That word. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. Not really. Kind of had it figured out, but thank you for the heads up. The Caroline Company is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mion within, and she will take you in hand. Sometimes I can read it, sometimes I can't. Can I? Please? Yes, okay. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Okay. Go ahead. Your duty list. It's right here. It's what will be right here. If you need help with it, you literally click on it. With PlayStation, it's X. It'll pull it up. It'll give you the details. You can track. So you track, you can untrack. You can tell it to top priority, not tracked at all, or just tracked amongst the list. Right now, because it's the only one we got, we're going to throw it up top. You hit circle to back up. Basically, we're just going to get started. We're going to get our quest going. The next video, I'm going to take y'all through the action bars, which, as you can tell, there are actually quite a few action bars. Yeah, I'm going to hold this down. Now, this is left trigger, right trigger, L2, R2. I'm actually going to change a few things off here. So you hold it down. I'm taking off that because you'll see in a second, I actually have it. Okay, gotta hit it again and then let go to delete. Auto attack, I do not need. Oh yeah. Now the sprint I'm going to leave on there for now because it is handy for just running around doing these quests. And I love how sparkling and shiny this wood is. Alright. Whenever you are able to complete a quest, there will be a green check mark above the NPC. Well, what have we here? I'm not doing a woman's voice. I cannot. A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Maybe. The name's Depp. Welcome, Mion, I can't do, Mion's my name. Or Mother Mion, as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. Man, I'd kill for a place like this. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. And I started to sound kind of like an ex-president of ours. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, pretty decent, yeah. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-persistent threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, as to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelve's Wood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. Mass amnesia. I'm well aware of how important that must sound to improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable. But it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity were shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. That Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. You just said you didn't forget! And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. The cutscenes in this, guys, I apologize. It's taking forever. We are already at 32 minutes. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become one another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. I'll do my damnedest. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Yes. Yes, I will. You have my solemn vow, I will do my due diligence. All that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. Ooh, I wonder what kind of wine she's got. Oh, and I'll appreciate it if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Well, my name's kind of an amusing alias. I thought it was funny. Oh. Leodum Nuts McTwiggin. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I promise you it's not. Very well. From this moment forward, you're a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals, and the bounty of the Twelve's Wood. The guild expects great things from you. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Don't put those expectations. Look at what just arrived. Another God's damned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest ye forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You're racist, I can feel it. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Whatever. Ain't all hardcore and big tough stuff. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Yeah, okay. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's Wood of late. You see... Wow. The wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Of late, you see. And the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. Fair enough. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. I have not a handful of years, I have days. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. There you go. That concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first steps as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mion, and then go further and forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Thank you. Main scenario quests. Okay, basically main scenario quests are storyline quests. I'll skip that junk. You have to do these in order to progress your storyline further. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For the second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of polearm. Speak with Jillian, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania Commercial District. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all various items that an adventurer might need in his travels. This is, however, more to the markets than buying, and there is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parse Montreat and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my favorite famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your task, Leodum. May Nafika guide your path. And one more thing, should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer. Blah, 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 blah. Got it, done. Ah, yes. I also suggest you lend your ear to the Smith and the Canopy. The Smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for new fight heroes seeking to attain greatness. Basically, if you don't know what to do, go talk to him. He will give you guidance to your next task. Love the earrings, dude. Excellent choice. Got it. Okay, now that we have done this, we don't have a whole lot of time left in this video because I'm trying to keep these videos roughly an hour. Sanctuaries. Dadgummit. Yeah. Sanctuaries will pop up on your XP bar if you have the heart or the moon. It shows you're gaining rested bonuses. Main menu. Got it. Navigation. Got it. I will get to these. Okay. First things first, we're going to do the Aetheryte. The Aetheryte, for those of you who do not know, as she explained, is the way to get around in these cities. The easiest way to do it is you come up here. We got to talk to Bernadette first. I'm going to do this quick. Not Timmy. Except, he's going to tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you. You come up here, you touch the Aetheryte. Each major, well, most every major hub has an Aetheryte crystal. Greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Yes, yes I am. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nisha, the Wood Whalers. Da, 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 da. I can explain this quicker than you can. Okay. Return. As of right now, I can set this as my home point. So let's do that real quick. Let's click on the Aether. Set as my home point. Now, I highly recommend, this is just me, for all three major hubs, aka Gridania, Limsa Lamensa, and Ul'dah, to set as a favorite destination. Now the reason I'm saying that, you only get 3 favorite destinations. But, see, it's this one. When you go to teleport, oh, well, I gotta find somewhere else. When you teleport between these places, it becomes cheaper to do so this way. Map. The other thing I want to show you guys before we call her quits is not here. It is actually, see, is there one up in y'all? Okay, it's way over there. I want to show y'all the Moogle delivery system, aka mail, because if you look at my top right corner, actually, there we are. If you look up there, I have a lot of mail I really need to get. That is the one good thing. Once you've accrued so many items, when you make a new character, you get all those items the same. That is across the accounts. There's only a handful of items that you can buy off the Moogle shop that are not across the account. Whoop. Okay, I need to go this way. And thankfully, you can keep the map open. You can actually move it, if I remember correctly. But I like to leave it there. And all of these little exclamation points around the map are quests that we can go ahead and pick up. But I'm not going to do that this video. Alright, in order to close it back out, hit square, square again. Delivery Moogle, greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide themselves in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all the terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered, link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. That is until the little horn ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way. Look what we have here. 14 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. Okay, basically this is gonna be Minion, Fantasia. The Fantasia allows you to actually change your character. Those are really handy. There you go. So, yeah, we got a couple of things here. Another one, I do not know where the Cascader uniform vouchers go. I know you can use them to get gear. So, same thing, Voidal Resonator, this gives me the flying mount. Yet again, another minion. That barding, any barding is technically like armor for your chocobo, which we'll get to at a later point, so calm down. Where you go? Hang on, this is gonna get annoying every time I do this. Thank you. Take all. We got another mount. Sleipnir. I bought Sleipnir. Wind Up Odin is not a mount. Barding of Light is more barding for your deal. Aetheryte tickets. This you can use in place of money to get around Eorzi. Another little minion and cap. Only 7 more to go. Wind Up Gilgamesh. Inquire Within. Yes. I don't remember how long you have to be a part of this, but this is basically the equivalent of transmog gear and WoW. This is glamour gear, but you can wear it. It's gear. It's not better than what I'm wearing right now, but it is gear. Sleipnir's Horn. Oh, the other one was the Behemoth Horn. Same thing with this. The headpiece is better than what I'm wearing, but the rest of it is not. It's just because I don't have a headpiece. A little more. Tantalus. Most of this is from other Final Fantasy games. Sadly, I don't remember which one all of them are. Sildra. Chicken Knife. I wind up Bart's. Sildra is the flying dragon that you get. Leonhardt. And that's all of it. Well, guys, we're going to call the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did and want to see more, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. If there's anything, questions or comments y'all have, or even tips and tricks on this game, even if y'all are veteran players and y'all are watching me do it and y'all have some advice to give me, I'm game. I will listen. I promise you that. But we'll catch you on the next one. Later.